from Sir Al Abdon about a possible future in Quebec, I side with Dr. Rizal, and I say he offers a path forward that we all need to follow to ensure the challenges that Sir Al so eloquently described don't come to pass. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having invited me. It's my honor to be a Knight of Rizal. I want to say something about some of the people here before I really begin my speech. While I was a politician, I never went for easy promises from politicians. I don't impress easily. You have to be good, and you have to prove you're good to get my respect. And in such, I want to note our Member of Parliament, Anthony Housefather. I support him, and I'll tell you why I support him. He's honest, hardworking, he listens, he's not in it for personal gain, he's in it for the community. I saw that in Anthony years ago, well before he was a Member of Parliament. I followed him from Hampstead Town Councilor, Alliance Quebec, Côte St. Luc, Mayor, Councilor Mayor, into Parliament, and he has never disappointed. And that's why he's here today. And I was extremely proud to hear the speech from Sonny Morose, my successor. Sir Sonny, the neighborhood's in good hands with you, but it's more than that. You're more than just a city councilor. You're somebody who shares my love of diversity. As a Canadian, I've always been proud to be a Jewish Canadian with a hyphen. I've been equally proud of my neighbor's identity as a Trinidadian Canadian, an Italian Canadian, a Filipino Canadian. Yes, 3 doors down from me is Paul Imperial, who's the Panday Tinig, and he is a proud Filipino Canadian. This country is made great by diversity and our respect for our neighbor's identity. Our neighbor has a unique identity, but a shared Canadian value, and that's why this country is so wonderful. I also want to say how much I enjoy and have always enjoyed working with people like Sir Dario Bocco. Sir Dario is not only president of CCFAQ and put on a great show last week for all of us, he's been there as a regional commander before, always active in the community. Sir Jerry Danzel, this guy never says no. You ask him to do something, the answer is always yes. I'm proud to be a co-chair of the new Alberto Abiera Scholarship Fund. The other co-chair is Sir Jerry Danzel. We are going to keep the memory of Bert Abiera alive, and we are going to help young people who Bert would have helped get a leg up in life. Sir Felix De Luna, another person who has worked hard to keep the Knights of Rizal going. I remember at a time when I was being attacked politically by many, Sir Felix spoke up for me, and I won that election by a big margin as well. I'll never forget that, Sir Felix. But not only that, every morning I think of Sir Ray Berlense. Why? I was at his 60th birthday party. I won't tell you how many years ago that was. And Lady Espy gave me a mug with Ray's picture on it. It's still my coffee cup. I use it every morning. I think of Ray Berlense. But it's not the only reason I think of Ray. Ray is devoted to the community. He's now the regional commander. He's hardworking. So let me tell you a little story. A few months ago, I'm standing in the lobby of the Waterfront Casino and Resort in Cebu, minding my own business, waiting for the program for the International Assembly of the Knights of Rizal in Cebu to begin. And someone whispers in my ear, "You're wanted by Supremo." I said, "You don't mean Raimundo del Rosario? He doesn't even really know me. He met me for 1 minute yesterday." "Oh, he wants to see you." So I go to the meeting with Supremo. And who's there? Sir Ray. So Supreme Commander looks me up and down, nods his head, doesn't say a word to me, speaks to Ray. The meeting's over. So I say to Ray, "Why did he call me in his meeting? Didn't ask me anything." The same afternoon, I'm called on stage by Supremo to be awarded this medal, to be recognized with my rank, and he whispers in my ear, "The Eastern Canada region is wonderful. I support those guys. Sir Ray is doing a great job." So ladies and gentlemen, Eastern Canada region is doing a great job. And I want you to know that the Regional Assembly is this August 29th to August 28th to September 1st. Going to be held at the Hyatt Place on St. Hubert Street. You'll get more details from Sir Ray soon. But this is an important event. It's not important only because all the chapters in Eastern Canada are invited. There are going to be delegates from Central Canada, delegates from Western Canada, and people coming from the Philippines. It's going to be an opportunity to grow the Knights of Rizal here. And it's important to grow the Knights of Rizal. Look around you right now. We're not all Filipino. There's Sir Ed Ojvari there. He's Jewish like me. Sir Anthony. Stéphane Morin, Canadien Français. The Knights of Rizal have taken the message of Rizal and made it universal. Dr. Jose Rizal is the national hero of the Philippines, but he doesn't belong just to the Philippines. He belongs to the entire world. Why? Because his message is truly universal. What did he say? He said the words racial equality. Those two words were like an earthquake at his time. A time when Westerners, mostly white people, looked down on Asians as a second class of human being. And he spoke about racial equality. What more? He spoke of the right of people to manage their own affairs. We call that today decolonization. And as Sir Dario already said, he was Gandhi before Gandhi. And unfortunately, he's still too little known in the broader community. And we have to spread knowledge of what Dr. Rizal stood for. Not only that, when he talked about fraternal relations among people, he talked about equality among nations. Strong nations should not bully small nations. We all have something to contribute. And the goal is to achieve long-lasting peace and prosperity for everyone. It's a wonderful message. Now, Dr. Rizal did not live to see the independence of the Philippines, but his philosophy is the bedrock on which the modern-day republic of the Philippines resides. And I'm hopeful that's a message that will go around the world and the Knights will grow. It's not just an organization. It's not just a group to get together in Dario's backyard for a barbecue and have a couple of beers. It's an organization to spread a message of racial equality, fraternity, cooperation, prosperity for all, and universal peace. And that is why I'm honored to be. Our organization will be at the Regional Assembly in August. We look forward to supporting Ray and all the regional commanders to ensure that it's going to be second to none. And we're also going to urge others to provide the type of support that make this a truly memorable event. I close by saying, it's true, I spent 39 years in politics. I did it because people here, who are my constituents, believed in me and supported me. I try to give back, and one of the things that made me the proudest is right where we are right now. This is Place Dr. Jose Rizal. I worked to get that. It was a petition campaign. Bert Abiera started it. We got 1,500 names. We went to the city. We got an official motion through City Council. We got money from the borough. We beautified the area around the statue. We put lighting in it. Today, this area serves the entire Filipino community in Quebec. It's used for all sorts of events, and twice a year it hosts truly solemn events. One, the birth anniversary, like today, the 164th, and in December, unfortunately, it is the commemoration of the martyrdom of Dr. Rizal. But it's an important place for the entire community. Ladies and gentlemen, mabuhay to the Knights of Rizal. Thank you to the ladies of Rizal for what you do. To the general public, thank you for being here.